For us, it really started with vocabulary, the word autonomy. And we talk about independence, we talk about, kids doing things on their own, and I threw that word out to my kids, autonomy, and had them figure out what it meant. And then we explored, what does autonomy feel like? And so I gave them tasks and activities just to move the center of our classroom from needing me to I have skills to do this on my own, which autonomy led to troubleshooting, which led to how do we prioritize so that we can stay productive. And it just kept, additional words just kept coming up, and we practiced them. We slowly, as a class, just kind of figured it out on our own. Every day we sat down and reflected. We talked to each other. What do we feel is working? What do we feel isn't working? What do we like? What do we not like? Brainstormed ideas for how we could make this type of environment better for each and every one of us. And so really, the shape of my class is ongoing and evolving all the time because of my students. They decided that to help them prioritize, they needed some sort of organizer, like a schedule or some sort of planner. And so they designed them themselves based on what they thought they needed. So everybody's is different, isn't it? And so then every morning, they now come in and they get their planners out and they think through what they need to do, and they have built that independence because they've realized they have the tools and they know what to do next without having to ask. So I don't think there's anybody that comes in ever, and when they come in the morning, they're not coming to ask me what do I need to do or how do I do this. It's just to have conversations about their evening or their weekend or what they're excited about for after school. We have a lot more time to just visit because we're not spending the time reteaching the routines because they have developed them themselves by communicating what they need, and we just continue to practice and practice and practice. And I think it's just kind of an evolving thing, but they really have guided the classroom and what skill sets they needed. They told me what they needed. I didn't know where it was going to go. So I just trusted them to communicate because, of course, they're going to tell you if they don't like something or I don't feel like I'm getting enough time. Declan, you can help me, but I remember back to the beginning, and it might have been you, that said, I love this because I feel like I have time. I have time to do what I need to do because they then they spoke, I want the choice of what I get to work on, which helps increase their engagement because they have the choices of here are the things I need to do and this is what I'm passionate about and this is what I feel needs to be high on my priority list. We